Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, fellow traders. I greet you all, my students and all my viewers. I greet you all. My name is Okoyeocha, giving you the weekly analysis as I do always. Today is 18th of June 2023. I want to say a few things before I start. I don't know if I have to stop making this analysis. You know, this analysis, I'm not making it for myself, but for those who would like to know my own view, who would like to learn something, those who want to have some more ideas to add to their own. But I'm not being encouraged. I don't know if you're getting something from my analysis. Why can't you like and share and make comments? So if you make money from my problem analysis last week, I want to know. Then if I mislead you, I also want to know, because I'm not encouraged. I thought of seeing 200, 300 views every week. I mean, the energy I put up to do this is much. Okay. Meanwhile, I want to know if this channel is helping you or not. Make a comment, like, share with others. There's no share if it's what is good, share with others. Then I will say again, be careful about scammers. Trading is not easy. Making money in trading is not easy. Whether crypto, stock, whatever. For you to make money in trading, you need to learn and have the skill. Okay, so having said this, let me start. DXY, last week, I said it will drop, and it is dropping now. Okay, let me go to 4 hours to show you what I'm thinking about DXY. So last week, this is where I'm thinking that we will get a reversal around here, but it dropped further. Now, two things is involved. It is either that it make an A, B, C, and go down again, or it will continue to go up from here. Okay, so what matters is that it is from here, it will be going up. The least place it will go is to this zone, but here can be A, then it will drop and give us B, then give us C and go down, or it will go very sharp and go up. Whichever one that happens, we will see it. You know, USD, the same issue is applicable. Or you know, USD, my analysis is that we will get an A, B, C around the here and go down, but it extended. You know, if you're watching my analysis, you always hear me say extension on wave C. This is the typical example of if it extends or not. Now this one extends. So two things. Whenever we see an extension on during correction, it can turn to impulse, which means it can give us something like this and go up again, or it can go all the way down. I am favoring all the way down, but two things is here. One thing is that at least even if it will go up, it's supposed to give us some move around here before going back up. So for now, continue buying is not a good idea from my own calculation and my own knowledge. USD card, 2 weeks ago or thereabouts, or 3 weeks ago. Anyway, for a long time, I said that here is my target. Okay, I've been following it from long time. I said here is my target, and it is dropping since then. Even to give us a reversal, it kept dropping. So I will continue looking for sell to add to my sell order until I see it around 1.3 and below. I won't talk about buying. Maybe as from 1.31, 1.30, I'll be looking for buy, because it has not completed a cycle, a sequence, a nice structure. So to 4 hours, nothing to show on 4 hours. Let me delete this. Okay, so USD chef. Last week also, or some weeks ago, I said that this very structure is corrective in my understanding, and that we are going to get a new low. So it is moving down. It's left for you to know when to join and how to join. And as a matter of fact, it presented an opportunity for people to join when this happened. But it is always difficult to trade because it looks impulsive. If you know something like this, it will be easier to trade. But I entered my sell from here. I didn't close when it dropped. So my USDTF is still open until it gives me a new low, something lower than 0.8812, before I will think about closing the sell order. Okay, so if you can get an A, B, C, then good, you can join and sell. Stop loss will now come down to this place. Okay, that's my own idea on USDTF. Okay, pounds USD. Let's see daily. Pounds USD. I'm looking for it to drop to this place, but it keeps going up. So in this case, let me remove this for now, because I didn't expect it to give me a new high. It's giving me a new high. In that case, I have to review my count on this. For now, let me remove this and also remove this. It means that wave 5 have not ended. So when I have time, I'll look into the labeling again. But meanwhile, before then, remember we are expecting to drop to this zone. For now, it may be making another. It may be going high again. So when you, at least I'm expecting an A, B, C before it keeps going higher again. But if it drops very fast, I will know it will continue going down. For now, expect this move. For now, this kind of ABC for a continuous long move. Okay, AUD USD. AUD USD is doing very, very well. Remember, let me go to daily. Remember, here was the reversal zone. It reversed and gave us a thousands of pips. Okay, let's go down to 4 hours. 4 hours, this line is my first target. It broke the line. We need to continue to go up. I don't know. I don't know now, but at least all I know is that it's going to give us a kind of A, B, C. That is if it will continue to go up. Then it will continue going up. But if it's reverse and give us a sharp move, then expect another move down. Okay, so but what's important is that you know the next move. So the next move is towards downside, whether sharp or correction. I cannot tell. New Zealand USD. New Zealand USD, what do we have? I'm expecting it to go lower. Let me check daily. I'm expecting it to come to the standard zone for reversal. It's reversal here. Sometimes they don't get to the reversal zone and reverse. Maybe it has happened that it has reversed here. I don't know, but at least 4 hours suggests that whether it has reversed or not, after all this move, we will likely get a move down. Maybe a 3 waves like this. Then if it has reversed from here, Then after 3 waves, it will begin to go up again. But if not, it will give us a new low. Okay. So when structure begins to develop, I will know which one that will happen. But for now, I'm looking for sell. JP225. JP225 on daily charts, daily time frame, we are seeing it seems that this WXY has truncated because I was expecting to see a kind of WXY which will go lower somewhere here. So, but when the price closed above this zone, I know it won't happen again. So that's what we call truncation. It ended here. So now what we are seeing is 5 waves impulse. So we can see internal wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then wave 1, wave 2, wave 3. So I'm expecting it to try to drop to 0.31 or lower. So for now, even if it keeps buying, the buying will not be much again. So it's time to close their long positions if you have them, okay? Because we are expecting a correction before the buying continues. That's the one thing good about wave analysis. You will always be prepared. You can't be caught unaware. If you are a wave trader, you cannot be caught unaware because you always see the first, second, third of whatever that will happen. You always see it on the chart. That's one thing amazing about wave trading. Okay, you will see all the bias. Okay, so watch out for an ABC before continue buying. Even if it keeps going up, it won't be much again. You know JPY. JPY, here is my target for JPY. We need to reverse from here. At least it's gonna correct. If not total reversal, they have to correct. Maybe it can stay to this zone or not. Let me go back to 4 hours. So this is 1, 2, 3. Wave 3. So wave 4. After wave 4, which we see the price around 152.8 to 152. This is where we expect it to reverse and begin to go up to give us wave 5. You still have much room to go up. USD JPY. Let's go to daily also. Remember, I said we are going up here. Right from this place, I'm pointing to this zone. So we must have made money trading this if you're following me. Or at least last week, I don't know, maybe I shared it on my Telegram channel. I have forgotten. When triangle was forming, I said we will get this and price will still go up. So I don't know whether it is here or on Telegram channel. Please join my Telegram channel because I share updates every now and then there. So this buying is still going up. Okay. I don't know whether it will get to this zone, whether it will get to this 142.6 or not. But I don't think if you have an open order, you can take some partial profit or close your trade and look for, because if other EMPs are correcting, this one will not be going alone. If JP225 is correcting, definitely USJPY will also correct. Pound JPY will also correct. So that's why it's good to close your buy order and watch out for what happens next. Pound JPY. Pound JPY. I expected, and let me check the daily. Okay, although on daily, I know that the target is this trend line or inside this zone, but I was thinking that we will get we will get a kind of correction before going up, but it keeps going up. So let me show you what I forecasted last week. Last week, my forecast is that from this zone, it will reverse before going up again, but it keeps going up. So expect correction before the buying continues. Let us go to gold. Gold, nothing to show on gold anywhere, but structure somehow changed. You know, the ABC I'm looking at is still expected to complete, but Wave B made a complex correction in the sense that the Wave B made another internal Wave B. We have an internal Wave B, which is A, B, C. Internal Wave B. So that's the difference. If not, I'm still waiting for Wave C. So if you didn't buy it from here, you will consider the patient because selling is coming again between 1977.7 to 1989.6. We will see sell again to sell and give us something lower than here. Or even if it extends, it is still a flat because we are getting either running flat or expanding flat. Meanwhile, the reason I say that you shouldn't buy again is because we may get a running flat, which is A, B, C. So this C can be here. And the market will begin to go down. So that's why you be careful when market is correcting. You be careful. So I'm still looking for it to drop further, either from here or it may extend. Let me show you extension. So extension is that it can go to 2007.9. This zone is extended zone. 1989 to 2007 is extended zone for gold. So silver, what do you have on silver? Silver. Silver made a surprising move up. You know, silver, I maintain that we will get a new low on silver. That's what I say, that we get a new low on silver. Even now, I'm still expecting a new low on silver. Except this is a leading diagonal. That's what we call leading diagonal. In that case, this is wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, wave 5. And then this is an A, B, C. If that is the case, it means that this is wave 1, wave 2, and so. But I don't think it is what is happening anywhere, but it's possible. So what I'm trying to say, this move is the first wave of the selling. This can be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, wave 1. Then this can be wave 2, something like this, a move like this. Then it's going to go down again. So that is it for silver. I'm expecting silver to go lower than this place. Okay, that's for silver. Which one? The following. SRP, platinum. Platinum, you know, my standard platinum. For a long time, I said that at least platinum will come down to this channel. It has come to the channel and the reverse. So is it a total reversal or will it still drop? The truth is that if silver and gold are dropping, platinum will likely drop further with them. So, but in that case, what do we expect next on platinum? It may give us at least a move towards 1024 or 1040. Even if it goes to 1060, it can still go down. So for now, you check the best thing to do is to wait for it to give sell setup. Okay, because for now, no clear impulse. Not mind it. Okay, if you 1 hour, let me check 1 hour. 1 hour. This is an impulse move, but what's happening here doesn't give me the courage to take a buy. To take a buy. So that's why it's better to wait to know if you get a sell set up again on that. So let's go to oil, US oil. Oil last week. Yeah, last week. When I see that oil is trying to make a expanded triangle, I don't know whether it was during my analysis or I know I did this maybe when on my trading channel. So when I saw what is happening, I said we likely get expanded triangle, and it happened the way I expected it to happen. So this is the power of wave analysis. When you see the market, you always forecast to know what will happen, and most of the time they will happen. So now it is still, you can buy this if we get correction. For instance, if we get a move, if you get a move around this zone, it can be a nice time to buy. Okay, then when it comes to this zone, you close and look for sell, because my bias remains that oil will still sell. So my selling expectation is higher than this buying. Okay, so that's my stand on oil. Okay, let's US 100 Nasdaq is at my expected reversal zone. You know, let me zoom the chart out. So this is where I expect Nasdaq to reverse. Now the point is that it can be a total reversal. That is to say, Nasdaq can begin to drop and give us a new low. Okay, but not a must. If this will happen, when price begin to go down, I will know. But at least it will give us an A, B, C. So in Nigeria, we say no how, no how. To give us an A, B, C, which means it should be a good decision if you close your Nasdaq buy order and wait for correction. All right, so that's for Nasdaq. S&P 500. This one I don't have double bias on it for some weeks now. I said we are going to 4.4 and 4.4, 4.5, 4.6. So we're now at 4.4, 4.421. So I'm expecting some pullback, maybe a pullback or a correction before continue buying. So the buying haven't finished. So that is for S&P 500. US30. US30. On this one, I remember I said we are going as high as I said that the least we expect is to this zone. That's 35, 400, 36, 00, and so on is where we expect. So now, this can be okay. Now, my first bias is that we are getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then my second bias is this: we may get an A, B, C, then get some correction again before buying again. Ultimately, it's still going up. Okay, and it's going to this zone at 7,538. But the road it will travel, I don't know whether this road or this road, I don't know, or it can just keep dropping to the channel and keep going, drop to the channel and keep going. So I don't know what will happen. But all I can do, all I can say is that's not a good idea to sell it now until we see a valid reason to sell. We can get a valid reason to sell or buy and still make a loss. That's why you always trade with stop loss and the risk minimally. Don't be greedy, because that nice setup you see that always click when you see them can swat some there. So I have explained many things in this trading. So okay, I will think I have to let me add cryptos here because I won't have time to make another video today. So I have finished the other ones I used to do. Let me add cryptos here because no time to make separate crypto analysis. Cryptos. Okay, on cryptos, let me go to daily. Last week, this was my expression last week, that cryptos will at least get to this lower channel or come into this reversal zone, which is 23,000 to 22,000. That's my forecast last week. Then what happened? You may think that it won't happen again. But mind you, let me give you a free lesson. This is WXY. Let me give you a free lesson. The only confirmation that what is this? Okay, as I was saying, the free lesson is this. The only confirmation is that wave Y has ended is when the price goes above wave X. So if Bitcoin doesn't go above 28,000 system, don't think that it cannot come back to this zone. It can be making complex correction towards this zone. Okay, so that's what I want to tell you about Bitcoin. Okay, so all this move, and although I don't trade until I get to my trading zone. So if you are any wave trader who bought Bitcoin around here, is trading blindly because it doesn't make sense to buy Bitcoin around here. That's the fact. Okay, so but from here, from this very move, I can see a very reason to buy Bitcoin, depending on what happened. The manner in which it dropped